25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Lions, led by Jared Goff, chanting his name during the playoffs in 2023 in Detroit. Far cry from the trade from the Rams to the Lions, second in the league in passing a season ago.
If he's going to lead his team to a win, he has to be smart with his decision-making. The last thing you want to do is give the opposing team an extra possession solely because you got reckless with the ball. As long as he is calculated with those risks, I think they have a good chance today coming out on top.
Here's the first carry for the Iowa State Cyclone, David Montgomery. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. 2nd and 7. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. This one complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Goff to St. Brown for a big one. 36 yards.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Williams in motion. Off the play fake, here's Goff. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
There was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
That was some good downhill running to get him about 6 yards and set up a much more manageable 3rd down. From the gun, it's Goff. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
So often we see when those balls get deflected up into the air, they usually turn into interceptions. I think the offense dodged a bullet here, and they're fortunate there was nobody in the area to come down with that pick.
Dan Campbell will opt to bring out the field goal unit. He'll bang that one through. It's good. The Lions will take a 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
Points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Rams led out by a Super Bowl champion, Matthew Stafford, 2nd among all active passers in the NFL. Only Aaron Rodgers has thrown for more yards. Hard to believe, Greg, it's already season 16 for the man out of the University of Georgia.
Stafford was one of those guys, Mike, that I think through the first half of his career was probably the most underappreciated quarterback in the entire league. The talent was always undeniable. But what he was constantly discredited for was just the fact that he was on some really bad teams that were left to play really irrelevant football down the stretch. Immediately changed that narrative the second he joined a championship roster. Now, he's just trying to see if he can add some more hardware to that resume and solidify that legacy even further.
Here's a 2nd and 6. The NFL's 3rd leading rusher a season ago, it's Kyren Williams. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Jack Campbell, the former 1st-round pick, there to wrap him up. 3rd and 5. The shotgun snap to Stafford. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And he'll get a few yards on this return, up past the 15-yard line. The Lions offense going to take over now for the second time. They were able to turn that opening drive into points. 3-0 our score as they start again with a first down. Throwing here is Goff. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. On 2nd down, Goff. He finds Raymond for the completion. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
He's able to make a little magic happen after the catch and turn it into something much bigger than even they were probably anticipating.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's gone. And that is incomplete.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single first down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
The fair catch here, called for and made beyond the 30-yard line. Rams offense ready to take over for their 2nd possession. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. Cup in motion. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. To throw is Stafford. Trying to set up the screen, but he just had to spike that one. It should be incomplete.
I mean, he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
On 3rd down, Stafford. And this drive is over before it can start. Swallowed up to force 4th down.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
Here's Ethan Evans now. And John to punt for the 2nd time in this opening quarter. This kick hangs up, and the fair catch will be taken beyond the 35-yard line. Here's the Detroit offense now, headed back onto the field. They'll look to build on their 3-0 lead as this drive starts with a 1st and 10. Williams in motion. He'll go play action with Goff. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
So they made it a priority here early to try to get him the ball in the 1st quarter, but that was their 3rd attempt. None of them have resulted in a catch. I think you got to start looking elsewhere. You don't want to get into a position, Mike, where you feel like you're forcing the guy the ball and forcing your offense to run through him.
Goff with the give to Montgomery. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line. 3rd and long. Now Goff. Open man, left side. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
And really the key to this play was just how fast he was able to get through his progressions. His mind was able to process and go from 1 to 2 to 3 so quickly that he was able to get the ball to the right target on time. And I think so often those two things are different. Being open is one thing. Being open and getting the ball on time, that's what leads to success. And that's what we saw here.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
And then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10. Good for a Lions 1st down.
The run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
Catch is made by Wright. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Now the 2nd-year man out of Alabama, Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down. Here's Goff. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. A gain there of 10 yards. 1st down, Detroit.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target, but I don't think it's going to be his last.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Williams in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Goff. That one, taken in, middle of the end zone. Laporta, touchdown Detroit. Greg, offensive coordinator's script at the start of the game. This script has read perfectly. What a great start for this offense.
It just seems like every play this offensive coordinator dials up is perfectly timed and then perfectly executed. They've been aggressive, they've been efficient right since the start of this one. And I'll tell you what, Mike, if they continue to build on this lead here early, this is going to be a long day for this defense.
The extra point try forthcoming. It's up and through. And the Lions are out to a 10-0 lead. So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. To return, here's Ronnie Rivers. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Rams offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. The deficit. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. Oh, a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had.
Wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. From the gun, here's Stafford. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.